Ooh, every time I travel for one of my speeches, I always try to take a little bit of time to enjoy the sights of the cities that I go to. And I have to say, San Francisco does not disappoint. It's actually been about 10 years since I've been here. I came in, I'm speaking for a Gartner event, and I've been reflecting and thinking about executive presence. Every time I come to one of these events and have conversations after I step off stage, they're usually deep and meaningful and thought-provoking because people, they hear my story and they resonate with it. They think, yes, I too was the introvert for most of my life. How do you now have this presence? How are you comfortable and confident stepping up on stages? So today, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time sharing my thoughts on what presence really is. Now, this is primarily going to be in the context of executive presence, but there's gonna be some key things that I want you to keep in mind. The very first thing that you need to be aware of is how you show up. Now, what I'm referring to is your posture. Do you walk in head up, shoulders back, chest out, and confident in every single room that you enter? Or do you walk in kind of head down, kind of looking around? As soon as you enter the room, people already start sizing you up and understanding, or at least guessing at where you stand in terms of your confidence. Before you say a word, all of this happens. People see you, and within a split second, they already start making judgments about who you are and what you're about. So you have to portray this sense of confidence in every single room that you enter. Now, how you show up also includes the dress code. Are you showing up in a nice suit? Are you dressed clean and smooth, clean cut? Because all of those things matter. If you show up, haven't shaved in days, you've got this neck beard thing going on, again, people are already going to size you up. When they see someone who is clean and put together, it inspires them to trust you because it signals something greater than, oh, Sean has a nice suit. There's so much more, and it all starts before a single word is even said. Now, the next piece that I want to talk about is how you communicate. Are you clear? Are you able to articulate your thoughts in a meaningful way where people can understand what you are saying? Or are you fumbling your words? Are you hunting for thoughts? Are you jittery and just kind of all over the place and going down all these rabbit holes? Because that isn't going to inspire confidence. And how do you think they're going to perceive you if you can't string together a clear and cohesive thought? How you show up, how you communicate, all of these things are skills that start stacking on top of one another. One of the biggest and most important things that I have realized over the years, and the thing that draws people in the most whenever I'm having conversations with them, is that I truly care. When they are speaking to me, I'm listening. I'm understanding the things that they are saying, and I'm trying to piece together how I can potentially provide some value, how I can share some context or lessons that I have learned over the years that can help them out. And the thing that's so beautiful about this, when you are truly listening to people, you start to shape and understand where they are taking you on this journey. And if you have already been there, you can continue asking them more leading questions to extract as much as possible out of it. This is how deep and meaningful conversations start to unfold. And when you ask them the right questions, they immediately know that you've been there. If you can help them articulate their own pain, or if you can articulate their own pain better than they can, all of a sudden they think, wow, Sean's been here before. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going through. It signals to them that you respect and appreciate them. And it creates even more of a connection between the two of you. And you ultimately have to just care. We live in this world where it is instant gratification, transaction, transaction, transaction. People live in this place of desperation. They're just trying to get their next sale. They're trying to get their next job, and all they care about is the thing. And when you flip that and you walk into every interaction with the mindset that I am going to give more value from this interaction than I take away from it, it is an extremely powerful place for you to be in, and it draws people in unlike any other way that I have experienced. What this also means is you have to slow down. You have to take time and invest energy into people that you will likely never get anything from. It's about putting goodwill out into the world. But here's the beautiful thing that happens with goodwill. The more you put out there, the more deposits you put, they all compound over time. And then all of a sudden, this conversation that you're having with Joe at an event or in a conference or even at a dinner, Joe remembers who you are. And then the next time somebody needs an executive coach, a strategic advisor, or on, you are the first name that pops into Joe's head or Crystal's head or Kristen's head. Now, that's not the end goal. That is just a consequence of genuinely caring about people. So when you start off calm, collected, confident, you know how to clearly articulate your thoughts, and then you genuinely care, all of those things come together, and you all of a sudden have this presence that draws people in. And the more people that you draw in, the more opportunities it is going to create for you in life. And the more opportunities we have in life, the easier it will be for us to positively impact all the people around us. And yes, sometimes we benefit from it. If we don't, that's okay too. My homework that I'm going to assign: as you are traveling, as you are going to meetings, as you are having conversations with people, before you go into it, be intentional. Think about how you are showing up in this setting. Think about how you want to be perceived by the people in the room. Don't just show up, answer the questions, and bounce. Be intentional about it. And when you do, you are going to unlock this beautiful world that you never realized existed.